Hey there, it's Fresh Mark Scents with another fresh review. Today I'll be reviewing 5 scents that are aromatic, fresh, green and summery. Fresh for summer, check it out, Fresh Mark Scents. Next fragrance I'll be checking out is a fragrance with very unusual notes for an oceanic scent. It has violet leaf in the mid with papyrus and some incense in the base and even saffron to give a very rounded oceanic scent. It opens up with some grapefruit, bergamot and sea notes, and it pretty much continues with that encapsulated theme of the deep blue ocean. So as I said before with the last scent, that reminds you of going on a cold day by the beachside, something refreshing, something awakening and revitalizing. This is revitalizing in a calming and meditative way, in that you are immersed in the deep blue of the sea with Versace Dylan Blue. When I spray this, I'm gonna do 3 sprays because I was wearing other perfume before. Just so you think I'm not overspraying people. Okay, you get the incense on top, yet you get the cooling sea notes as well. Sour grapefruit just kicks it off, and then the creaminess of bergamot, the sweet light airy creaminess of bergamot, slightly zesty, slightly fruity, but it doesn't ever go out the bound of fresh, green and ozonic. And then you get the papyrus. There's papyrus in the middle note, which gives it a slightly leathery and birch-like tone, which is a light bitter wood. It's quite dry, a dry creamy wood. Sandalwood is slightly more vanillic, but birch is more of a dry creamy wood. So the papyrus in here gives it a slightly leathery nuance, but I feel that it doesn't really take away from the oceanic smell of it. So you have the top notes of being crashed by the ocean, that initial zest of the creamy bergamot, and then being engulfed by it, that sort of engulfing blue fragrance. But I wouldn't say it's a typical blue fragrance. I'd say that has the sweetness, but it doesn't go into a deodorant fresh vibe. Deodorant fresh being slightly acidic and slightly irritating to the throat or nasal passage if you were to breathe it in too much. It's not scratchy or screechy in any way. It's very smoothly blended fragrance, and I feel that it's perfect for a summer day. I first was introduced to it when I was actually doing my tailoring course, and I was staying fresh on the machine because I didn't get out so much, but I wanted to bring the freshness of outdoors inside and be inspired by the freshness of the British Isles coast, because we were doing a tailoring course. It was pre-apprenticeship to Savile Row, and just sort of to get that inspiration, just to keep revitalized and not fall asleep when you're just working so hard on that sewing machine. But anyway, that is my one to stay revitalized, fresh and a little bit different for a blue scent. Check out Versace Dylan Blue.